Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. And what do you know? Greenland are willing to talk to the Americans. Trump says he wants to buy Greenland. Greenland have said they're not for sale, but they are willing to negotiate for the rights of America to put bases there and so forth and open up the country. They're saying they don't want to be Danish. The Danish are moaning that the Greenland are a bunch of ingrates who have benefited from the relationship. But Greenland says, look, this is a colonial mindset. It's not the 1700s. And going forward, they want to be 100% completely independent and do what the hell they want with their own country. Go Greenland, you know. So their leader, a guy called Mutter Egede, and I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. I'm basing it on sort of the Danish pronunciation or the Scandinavian, really, because if you learn Norwegian, in Kandiatar ein pack of Ostekaka, chocolate Ostekaka. I think that's Norwegian. Can I have a piece of chocolate cheesecake, please? I did actually try to learn Norwegian before discovering that everyone in Norway speaks English. What do you know? Anyway, Mutter Egede, has expressed his willingness, he says, to engage in negotiations with Trump, but it won't be over them selling Greenland. That's not going to happen, he says, but they are very happy to discuss the extraction of minerals, of oil, of the rare earth elements, etc., provided it's done in a very environmentally conscious way. And of course, he's willing to give America as many military bases as they are willing to pay for. So going forward, there's that. He had a press conference on Friday afternoon, which holds. This was in Denmark. Sorry, he was in Denmark on Friday afternoon. Obviously, it's Denmark that holds what they call sovereignty, but not ownership. This is the thing. And Egede acknowledged the strategic importance of Greenland to the US and said, yes, look, we'll negotiate. Now, Denmark are trying to block this. The Danish government says, no, you can't do this, because Greenland's part of Denmark. Denmark, though, is saying, no, since 1985, we've had sovereignty. Since 1992, we've had control. And while we're nominally part of the Kingdom of Denmark, he says, we have our own flag, our own ID, our own, identity. And we will not be ruled by you. And we will have a referendum. And he's now pulling for a referendum to make Greenland completely an independent country. Now, with only 60-odd thousand people there, it just means everyone will become not only a Greenland subject or a Greenland citizen, should I say? It's not a kingdom; it'll be a republic. So, but virtually everyone will have to work for the state. But that's how it goes. He says he has not yet spoken to Trump, but he intends to. He said we're ready to talk. Cooperation, he said, is built on dialogue, trust, and agreement. He said it's not built on what we are told to do by the Danish government. Mette Frederiksen, who's the Danish Prime Minister, at the press conference, has said that they are willing to discuss and have, a conversation with Greenland. Now, that doesn't mean that they're willing to let Greenland have what it wants. It just means that we're going to talk to you. But you can imagine there'll be the wagging of a very stern finger. They don't want to lose Greenland. The Danish government, the Danes don't want to lose Greenland because of its A, strategic importance, and B, well, its wealth. It's vast wealth. It might be snow and ice covered, but underneath the snow and ice, well, there's an awful lot of stuff, isn't there? It's the last great big unexplored wilderness filled with stuff. Now, the Antarctica has got so many agreements that you're not allowed to do things, but those don't extend to Greenland. So Greenland is free to do what it wants if it's an independent country. So go Nuuk, which I believe is the capital of Greenland, Nuut. So there we go. It makes you wonder, will Greenland become a new sort of winter wonderland tourist attraction? Who knows? Just have to learn to speak Danish. There are several Inuit languages there that are official languages as well, but I think Danish would be easier. Anyway, there we go. Thanks very much. Speak soon. Best of luck, Greenland. Bye.